The Singing Sands, a chessboard mystery of intrigue and secrets. In the Singing Sands, the chessboard is a battlefield of discovery, secrecy, and intrigue. The central mystery involves the search for truth amidst hidden motives. Much like the careful and calculated moves of a chess game, the game itself reflects the quiet investigation of the protagonist, Alan Grant, as he uncovers the mystery of a dead man's final journey and the shifting pieces of deception. Each move on the board mirrors the unraveling of a complex puzzle, where each piece, be it a character or a clue, holds significance. The goal of the game is not just a simple checkmate, but to reveal hidden truths, understand the connections, and navigate through layers of deception. The opening, the mysterious death, and the first clues. At the start of the game, there's little apparent movement, just subtle positioning. Alan Grant, the protagonist, begins his investigation much like the early moves of a chess game, patiently positioning himself to understand the situation. His search is methodical, and so are his chess moves. White. Alan Grant opens with pawn to e4, representing the beginning of his search for answers, taking an active yet cautious step into the unknown. Black. The dead man's enigmatic past responds with e5, representing the mystery that challenges Grant at every turn. White's knight and f3 mirrors Alan's growing curiosity and approach to unpicking the threads of the mystery. Black's knight in c6 signals the first real indication that there are obstacles, other characters, hidden motives that will slow Grant's progress. White's bishop bc4 is a subtle but key move, symbolizing Grant's attempt to look deeper into the case, piecing together clues and making connections. Black's bishop bc5 reflects the quiet manipulation of the situation by those trying to steer Grant away from the truth. The mid-game, the puzzle takes shape. As the game continues, the pieces begin to shift, and the complexity of the situation grows. New characters enter the story, their motives unclear, just as new pieces are maneuvered on the chessboard. Alan's investigation progresses as he uncovers secrets and deeper layers of the mystery. White's pawn d3 is a careful move, showing Alan's cautious approach in following the breadcrumbs of the case. Black's pawn d6 represents the hidden elements of the case, those secrets that are buried deeper and are harder to unearth. Both sides castle, signaling the importance of protection and securing one's position for Grant. This represents a moment where he takes stock of what he knows, fortifying himself before pressing forward into more complex territory. White's knight nc3 moves to support his position, showing Grant's growing understanding of the case, as well as his realization that this investigation is not as straightforward as it seemed. Black's knight and f6 represents the shifting focus of those involved in the mystery, each person trying to avoid being exposed. The conflict, deceptions, alliances, and hidden motives. The investigation moves from being simple curiosity to a tangled web of conflicting interests. Similarly, the chessboard reflects the mounting tensions, where each player starts making more decisive, aggressive moves to secure their position. White's pawn h3 represents Grant's need to protect himself from the distractions and false leads in the case. Black's pawn h6 shows the subtle measures being taken by those who are trying to conceal the truth from Grant. White's bishop bx f6 captures Black's knight, symbolizing Grant uncovering an important piece of information or making a breakthrough. Black's bishop bx f6 reflects the resistance of those who want to keep things hidden, trying to misdirect and cloud Grant's path. White's queen qe2 moves, representing Grant's decision to bring all resources to bear on the investigation, recognizing that the mystery is bigger than just a simple case. Black's queen qe7 indicates the growing role of a key character in the mystery, one who may hold the key to unraveling the entire story. The endgame, the truth revealed. As the game nears its conclusion, all the pieces are in place, and the final truths come to light. The last moves represent the resolution of the mystery as Grant uncovers the final piece of the puzzle. White's queen qf3 makes a decisive move, representing Alan's final push to uncover the truth. Black's queen qf6 counters, representing the last-ditch efforts of those who have tried to keep the truth hidden. White's queen qg4 attacks, symbolizing Grant's realization of the central truth in the case, breaking through the last barrier. Black's queen qxg4 is captured, symbolizing the defeat of the last obstacle standing between Grant and the truth. White's bishop bxg7 delivers checkmate, symbolizing the final uncovering of the mystery, the resolution of the case, and Grant's success in solving the puzzle. The mystery, much like the game, comes to a close with a final, decisive move that ties everything together.